Hi, my name is Soumya. We are learning about the engine and its subsystem servicing. Usually, the periodical vehicle servicing has to be done to attain maximum engine's life. For example, an engine's life is say 2 lakh kilometers, then it is worth that engine servicing can be done when it crossed 2 lakh kilometers or nearing 2 lakh kilometers. If a person carried out the general maintenance of his vehicle properly, then the life expectancy of an engine increases up to its maximum. Many factors involved to reduce the life expectancy of an engine, and one of the most important factor is whether the engine oil has been drained and refilled at regular intervals. Engine oil is used to lubricate the engine components when the engine is running. The system which pressurizes and circulates the engine oil is called lubrication system. It consists of pumps and filters which are connected to the engine's oil gallery. The job of these components is to deliver oil at adequate pressure, maintain a reverse of oil in the case of sudden loss in the load, cool the engine by drawing of excess heat, and return used oil back into the system for reuse. The lubrication system also has an important role in cooling the engine as it carries away the heat generated during combustion. Without proper cooling, the engine oil would become too thick to circulate properly and in turn would result in engine damage. The amount of heat that needs to be dissipated directly related to the amount of fuel used as well as the temperature at which it burns. The higher the load on engine, the more fuel is consumed and the hotter it gets. The lubrication system consists of three main components: pump, filter, and trays. The pump is driven by the crankshaft through a gated coupling. The rotating shaft is driven by the camshaft via a pair cam followers. As the engine rotates, the pump delivers oil under pressure through an inlet port on the side of its casing into the filter housing, where it passes through a filter element before entering the rail system via an outlet port. Now we're going to discuss about the importance of changing engine oil at regular intervals and the procedure to change engine oil and oil filter in the cars. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to change engine oil and oil filter in cars.
At the end of this demonstration, you will be able to tell the importance of changing engine oil at regular intervals, carry out changing engine oil, carry out changing oil filter, tools required, trainee's toolkit, oil filter wrench, equipment required, a vehicle in running condition, 2 posts left, oil draining tray. Materials required: engine oil filter, soft cloth, gloves. Engine oil begins to lose its effectiveness the day it is poured into the engine. Engine oil contains additives to increase its life. The additives depleted over time and the quality of oil reduces. For example, detergents additives in the oil used to clean and neutralize deposits and oil sludge reduces. Over a period of time, the depletion of detergents in the oil forms oil sludge which contaminates the oil. As a result, the quality of oil deteriorates and its lifespan reduces. The additives in an engine's oil are essential for keeping it clean and stable over time. However, these additives gradually get depleted over time due to engine wear and tear as well as from use. When this happens, the oil becomes unstable and loses its ability to lubricate properly. This can lead to serious engine damage if not addressed in time. The contaminated oil will cause wear to engine bearings and seals. The engine will soon be unable to cool itself properly, and over time, the risk of damage from a blown head gasket increases. Cold engine running causes the contaminants to condense on the cylinder wall and mixed with the engine oil. Dirty air filter is also one of the reasons for engine oil contamination. So, To avoid reducing the engine's life due to contaminated engine oil, the engine needs to be serviced periodically. While changing engine oil, it is necessary to change the oil filter also. The engine lubrication system supplies oil under pressure to various engine components. Now, we are going to learn about the lubrication system. In a lubrication system, oil is drawn in through the oil sump strainer and then pushed by the oil pump through the oil filter before moving on to the engine's main oil gallery. Oil from main oil gallery produces lubrication to moving engine components like crankshaft and its bearings, cylinder wall and piston, camshaft and its bearings and timing gears. While replacing the engine oil, it is necessary to replace the oil filter also. The purpose of oil filter is to filter all of the same particles present in the oil. After filtering, clean oil flows to the main oil gallery. A bypass valve and anti-drain valve is provided in the oil filter. The bypass valve helps to bypass the oil if the oil filter is choked. Some engines have the oil filter fitted in horizontal position, and such filters drain oil after engine is shut off. To stop draining, the anti-drain valve is provided in the oil filter. Now we are going to learn how to change engine oil and oil filter. For replacing the engine oil and oil filter, first place the vehicle on the floor in between the two post lift. Then put the gear in neutral position. After placing the vehicle properly, the vehicle should not move, so apply handbrake fully. While draining the oil should circulate inside the engine, so that the oil collects all contaminants in the engine. So, start the engine and run the engine till the engine reaches normal operating temperature. Now, stop the engine. To lift the vehicle, place the lifting arms properly. Then, open the bonnet. Identify and remove the oil filler gap and oil dipstick. Lift the vehicle up to 5 feet level for draining the oil. Locate the drain plug underneath the engine and oil filter in the underhood of the vehicle. Before loosening the drain plug, clean the surfaces properly with clean cloth. Place an oil collecting tray directly under the drain plug. Now, select the proper spanner and loosen the oil drain plug. Allow the oil to drain fully. After draining the oil, select the correct size wrench to loosen the oil filter. Unscrew the oil filter with proper oil filter wrench. Collect the oil draining from the oil filter area and remove the filter. Clean all the surfaces with a clean cloth. Take a new oil filter and apply a thin layer of oil on the O-ring. Screw the oil filter by hand. Tighten the oil filter with a wrench. Ensure it should not be over-tightened. Tighten fully the oil drain plug. Check the engine oil capacity from the manufacturer's specification. Put down the vehicle from the lift. Fill the engine oil through oil filler cap. Wait for a few minutes and check the level of the oil. Refill the oil filler cap and oil dipstick. Run the engine for a few minutes. Stop the engine and check the level again. Top the engine oil up to the level if necessary. Take out the vehicle from the lift. Drive the vehicle for some distances and recheck if any leak is there.
Till now, we have learned about the importance of changing engine oil and oil filter at correct time intervals as per the manufacturer's information and the reasons of engine oil contamination. The depletion of additives in the oil and the blow of gases contaminates the engine oil. So, changing oil at correct time is most important. Hope you are clear on this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor.